everyone. Today I will read the book named The Solar System. This is a survey of the book. This is the first page. Next, and this is the contents of this book. It has many contents here. The last page is page 32. This is the index. Next, we will learn the first part, named in space. The Earth is a planet. It's huge. It's a huge round lump of rock floating in space. The Earth is one of the 8 planets that travel around the Sun. The Sun and the planets are called the solar system. This is what the planet looks like from space. You can see there that one of them, the Earth look like in this space. You can see there. Next part we'll learn about what's out there. The planets in the solar system move around the Sun. This is the Sun, and this is Mercury. This is Venus, and this is our home, Earth, and this is Mars. This is the asteroid belt. It goes around many. It is the very big rocks. And this is Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, but not bigger than the Sun. This is Saturn, and this is Uranus. This is Neptune. This is Pluto. Oh, you see that Pluto is very small, and it is the coldest planet in the solar system, and so it's a small. And pieces of rocks called asteroids travel around the Sun too. As well as planets, there are lots of other things that move around the Sun, from stretch of dust to square planets such as Pluto. And next part we'll learn about how it started. Scientists think that the solar system formed millions of years ago. It began as a huge cloud of gas and dust in space, like this one. You can see in there. And in this, we'll learn when the solar system made. First is swirling clouds of gas and dust slowly got thicker and thicker. Part of the cloud heated up, making a hot ball of gas. This became the Sun. Oh, this became the Sun of one. And over millions of years, the gas and dust spun around the Sun. Gradually, the dust and the gas joined together to make the planets. You see everyone, you can see in the picture. This is the solar system. Next, we will learn about in the middle. The Sun is a massive ball of burning gas called a star. It gives the planet all the light and heat. The Sun looks so big because it's closer to Earth than the other stars. This is what its surface looks like close up. Jets of hot gas shoot out and fall back in long loops. This is the jets. And some parts of the Sun are not as hot as the rest. This is called a sunspot. This is a sunspot, everyone. And now look directly at the Sun. Its light is so strong, it can damage your eyes. Next part, we learn about moving planets. Each planet travels along its own path or orbit around the Sun. They take different lengths of time to move all the way around. As the planet travels, and they also spin around. When each planet spins, different paths have day or night. This is Earth takes 365 days and nights to orbit the Sun. This is 1 year. And this is the 1 year of the Earth we live. And this part is dark because the sunlight cannot reach it. This is the night. This is part 9 of the Earth. And this part duration the sun and light lit up. This is the planet's day. Next, we will learn about the planet Mercury. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. Its rocky surface is covered in holes called craters. Most of these were made by rocks crashing into the planet from space, and lots of fast-moving rocks hit Mercury's surface, making deep holes, and lots of pieces of rock and dust fill up around the holes. The rock and dust settle in thick layers around the craters. And in the photo, you can see lots of round craters on Mercury's surface. You can see that it's many craters here. Oh, and the surface of Mercury is more than 4 times hotter and boiling water. So Mercury is so hot because it is closest to the sun. Next part we learn about hot planet. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. It's so hot because it covered a thick layer of clouds. This is the surface of the Venus. The thick clouds make the sky look orange. Oh, in here, this is the surface of Venus. Oh, it's rocky, not like the Earth we live. And the surface of the planet is hard rock. The sun's rays pass through the clouds and the planet's surface warms up. The cloud stops the heat from escaping, so the planet gets hotter and hotter. Venus is so hot, its surface glows in the dark. You see everyone. Next part we'll learn about living Earth. The Earth is made of rocks and is surrounded by water and gases. This is the only planet where life is known to exist. In the photo, you can see the big lakes and high rocky mountains on Earth's surface. The Earth have the right mixture of air, hot and water for things to live. A layer of gases around the sun gives living things in the air they need to breathe. The sun warms the planet. Plants grow in sunlight, making food and animals. More than half of the sun in the Earth is covered in water. Everything lives to live. Next part we'll learn about bright at night. The moon is a big round lump of rock that moves around the Earth. It is the brightest thing you can see in the night sky. There are millions of craters on the moon. This is the photo. The biggest craters look like dark patches. You can see there. You see the biggest craters. As the moon moves, the sun lights up different parts of the surface. This is why the moon seems to change shape. And when the side facing Earth is lit up, you can see the moon as bright circle. Sometimes you can only see part of the sun's side that is being lit by the sun. And when the sun shines behind the moon, so you can't see bright side, so it looks dark. In 1969, astronauts landed on the moon in a spacecraft. Next part, we will learn about the red planet. Mars is a cold and rocky planet. Its surface covered in red dust. Scientists have sent missiles called the rovers to Mars to take photos of the surface. And rover was packed inside a spacecraft and flew from Earth to Mars. And bags protected in the spacecraft as it landed on the planet's surface. This is a photo of Mars surface taken by a rover. You can see that. This is the photo of Mars. It don't have any houses or some tree like in Earth. And dust storms on Mars can last for months. The spacecraft opened it up and scientists sent signals to try and rover out. The rover drove around, sending information back to scientists on Earth. Next part, we will learn about gas giant. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. It's huge, round Mars, made mostly from gases. The sprites you can see there are bands of different gases. And Jupiter has over 60 moons moving around it. All the moons are made of rocks and ice. Phoebe is not round like most moons. Its surface is covered in huge craters. The rocky surface of Europa is completely covered in a layer of ice. When it made it, it's the biggest moon in the solar system. It's bigger than Mercury. And there is a huge storm on Jupiter that has been raging for thousands of years. Next part, we will learn about ringed planet. Do you know what planet is it? Yes, it is Saturn. And Saturn is a huge planet made mostly of gases. It has millions of pieces of rocks and ice moving around it. From far away, this looks like a solid ring. You can see that it looks like a ring, but this ring made of ice and rocks. This photo was taken from a spacecraft that scientists sent to fly around Saturn. In 1997, a rocket took off from Earth. It was controlled by computers. When the rocket was far above the Earth, a probe flew away from it, and the probe reached Saturn and started to fly around and around the planet. It sent close-up pictures of Saturn and its ring back to the Earth. Next part, we'll learn about distant planets. Uranus and Neptune are the huge gas planets. This is Uranus. It's that faint rings around it made from the millions of checks of Earth. Uranus spins differently from each other planet. It looks as if it has been knocked on its side. And Neptune is a very cold and stormy planet. This dark blue is a storm raging on the planet. And beyond Neptune, there's a dwarf planet called Pluto. And experts used to think it was the planet, but they've changed their mind. Next part, we'll learn about exploring the sky. Scientists fly out above the solar system by using huge telescopes that let them see things that are very far away. The telescopes shown here are in Hawaii, USA. They use big curved mirrors to make things that are far away look a lot bigger. There are some telescopes that travel around the Earth in space. Scientists on Earth send signals to point the telescopes at the planet. A telescope takes pictures from the planet and stores them in a computer. The computer sends pictures as signals to a huge radio disk on Earth. The information is sent to computers that turn them into pictures of a planet. Here everyone. And this is a glossary. Here is some of the words in this book you might not know. This page tells you what they mean. The first word is the word planet. It is a huge mass of rock or gas in space that moves around the sun. Next is an asteroid. It is a lump of rock that moves around the sun. Next is orbit. It is a part of something as it goes around something else. Next is crashes. It's a round hole on planets or moon made by a rock crashing on it. Next is rover. Rover is a computer-controlled device that drives across the planet. Next is a probe. It is a computer-controlled spacecraft sent to explore space. Next is a telescope. Sometimes that makes things far away look bigger. And this is a website to visit. You can see that. Oh, and now we're done reading this book. And bye everyone. Thanks for watching my video.